Kirk, what an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment. It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Knox. He'll try a pass here. Catch made over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got fourth and inches.
And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. He's looking to scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. It started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he hits it out of bounds after a really nice game there. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. That strong coverage that they tackle him at the 11-yard line. So Boise State's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Cristiano, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Snags the quick throw.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Gives it to the back. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play. The Broncos bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Back to throw. It's Knox. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now they're running on the toss, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tennessee. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Pulls it in. It's Kaiser. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Vols move into the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Touchdown, Vols. The jet sweep totally fools the defense for 6.
You know, a lot of times you get inside that 5-yard line, you're thinking about being physical and dropping a hammer on a defense. But what a time to try to get wide and trust your playmaker to find a way into the end zone. We always say that windows get tight down here, and so do running lanes. Great call and better execution.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. QB keeps it himself.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Why can he get back to the line of scrimmage?
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Looking for a man. Grabbed by the receiver. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
That's big. They convert on 3rd and set them up first down from the 32. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Kaiser. Finding space at the 20. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Throws it deep downfield to the left. Look out, off and running. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense on the field to take over. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick catch over the middle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Grab made by the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? For the receiver. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He'll hand it off. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Using his legs, it's Kaiser. Breaking free at the 35. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Broncos have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Golden. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Broncos are in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Catch made on the left side. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down in this 3rd.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Broncos.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
You make the extra point and trail now 28-10.
Tennessee 28, Boise State 10.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field, it's Knox. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking right, this one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Makes a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
The Broncos will have 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
On 3rd down is a handoff. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. And the Broncos will have to punt this one away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Knox. On the move now. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down. The offense really clicking here. And now the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Volunteers will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Kaiser. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. 3rd down. This offense will really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And there's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. The Broncos will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On first down, it's play action. Just trying to get rid of it. All the way quickly, but nobody in the area. And the official's going to call intentional grounding here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Knox. Fires it down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And the Vols trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Tennessee. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Tennessee, 35. Boise State, 10.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Running back with the football. Got the first down and still motoring. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's going to hand this off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Kaiser. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Broncos pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle by the tight end. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the runner takes off to his right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. It's been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Gonna run it. It's Kaiser. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Kaiser. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look. so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The tight end has got it. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just great execution here. Fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Grab behind the line. It's stolen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
A quick throw out left, complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. Now the try here for the extra point. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense wraps him up.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Oh, look at the cut. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down for 17. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Vols. And the route is on. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Runs through the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The timing here by the defense to shoot that gap. As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Comes up with the catch. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, here we go.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Pace, 27, jump.
On the run, it's Kaiser. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Ball handed off. Fights off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Set, ready.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's caught. It's golden. Tremendous toughness here. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for the defense.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one. But give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Leaning on the run game here late. And tackled after a small pickup there. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Love to see this with a lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even